The Persian Empire, under the leadership of the Achaemenid dynasty, became one of the largest empires in ancient history. Stretching from the Indus Valley in the east to the Aegean Sea in the west, and from the Caucasus Mountains in the north to Egypt and the Arabian Desert in the south, it was an empire that spanned 3 continents. For such a vast and diverse empire to function effectively, it required a sophisticated infrastructure system that enabled swift communication, efficient administration, and facilitated trade. One of the greatest achievements of the Achaemenid Persians in this regard was the construction of the Persian Royal Road, a monumental network that connected the far-flung corners of the empire and allowed for the rapid movement of goods, messages, and military forces. The Royal Road was more than just a road. It was a symbol of the Persian Empire's organizational prowess and a key element in maintaining imperial unity. In this script, we will explore the origins, geography, construction, and enduring legacy of the Persian Royal Road, focusing on how it helped connect one of the greatest empires in history. The birth of the Persian Royal Road. The roots of the Persian Royal Road can be traced back to the reign of Cyrus the Great, the founder of the Achaemenid Empire. Cyrus was a visionary leader who recognized the need for a robust infrastructure to link his diverse empire. However, it was his successor, Darius the Great, r. 522 to 486 BC, who took this vision to fruition. Darius understood that an empire of such vast dimensions required efficient communication and movement. To this end, he ordered the construction of a vast network of roads that spanned the empire, culminating in the creation of the Royal Road, which connected the capital city of Susa, in modern-day Iran, to Sardis, in modern-day Turkey. The Royal Road was not just a single road but part of a broader system of interconnected highways, facilitating travel from the heart of Persia to the edges of the empire. Darius's Royal Road was designed to allow for the rapid dispatching of messengers, the transportation of goods, and the movement of military forces. It was a strategic and logistical masterpiece that allowed the Persian Empire to function efficiently and maintain control over its vast territories. Geography and route of the Persian Royal Road. The Persian Royal Road spanned approximately 1,600 miles, 2,500 kilometers, traversing the varied landscapes of Persia, Anatolia, and Mesopotamia. It connected several major cities and regions that were critical to the functioning of the empire. The road began at Susa, the Persian capital, and ran through the ancient cities of Ecbatana, Babylon, and Persepolis. It crossed the Zagros Mountains, a formidable natural barrier, and passed through important trading cities such as Larissa and Sardis. Along the way, travelers encountered caravanserais, way stations, where they could rest, find food, and change horses. The road was paved and designed to accommodate both travelers and military troops. In addition to its military and administrative uses, the Royal Road facilitated trade between the eastern and western parts of the empire. Traders could carry goods such as textiles, spices, and precious metals along the road, making it an essential link for economic activity. Engineering and construction techniques. The engineering behind the Persian Royal Road was remarkably advanced for its time. The road was constructed using durable materials such as stone, gravel, and packed earth. In regions where the terrain was difficult, the Persians built bridges, tunnels, and raised embankments to ensure that the road could be used year-round, regardless of weather conditions. One of the most important features of the road was its width. It was wide enough to accommodate chariots, which were commonly used for transport during the era. Additionally, the road was designed with proper drainage systems to prevent water damage, which was crucial for maintaining its usability. Caravanserais, or roadside inns, were strategically placed along the route at regular intervals to provide rest and supplies to travelers. These way stations were large enough to house both humans and animals and provided essential services for those journeying along the road. Role in communication and trade. The Royal Road played a crucial role in the communication infrastructure of the Persian Empire. The most notable feature of the road was the Royal Road Relay System, a network of mounted couriers who could travel the length of the road quickly and efficiently. This relay system allowed messages to be delivered across the empire in as little as 7 days, a remarkable feat for the time. In addition to communication, the Royal Road facilitated trade and commerce. Goods could travel from the western regions of the empire, such as Lydia and Phrygia, to the eastern regions, including India and Central Asia. The road connected multiple trade hubs, including Babylon, which was one of the most important commercial centers in the ancient world. The road also allowed for the movement of the Persian military. Armies could march quickly across the empire, reinforcing regions that were under threat and maintaining order in distant territories. Cultural exchange and influence. The Persian Royal Road was not just a physical route, it was a conduit for cultural exchange. The road facilitated the spread of Persian culture, including the Zoroastrian religion, art, and technological innovations. Along the road, Persian imperial influence mingled with the cultures of the Anatolian, Egyptian, and Mesopotamian peoples. As travelers and traders from different regions moved along the Royal Road, they brought their own goods, beliefs, and practices. The result was a vibrant cultural exchange that enriched the Persian Empire and its people. For instance, the road allowed the spread of Persian ideas about governance and imperial administration, which influenced later civilizations, including the Hellenistic empires. The Persian Royal Road in the context of the ancient world. When compared to other ancient road systems, such as the Roman roads or the roads of the Qing dynasty in China, the Persian Royal Road stands out for its scope and organizational complexity. The Romans built an extensive network of roads to facilitate military movements, but the Persian Royal Road was unparalleled in its ability to link disparate cultures and regions together. The role of infrastructure in ancient empires cannot be understated. It allowed for the movement of goods, people, and ideas, creating a more interconnected world. The Persian Royal Road was a prime example of how infrastructure could be used to strengthen an empire and ensure its longevity. The decline and legacy of the Persian Royal Road. After the fall of the Achaemenid Empire, the Persian Royal Road fell into disuse. However, subsequent empires, including the Seleucid, Parthian, and Roman empires, continued to use the road and its infrastructure for their own purposes. The legacy of the Persian Royal Road can still be seen in the modern road networks that span the Middle East and Europe. Elements of the Royal Road's design, such as its engineering and way stations, influenced later road building projects throughout the ancient and medieval world. Thank you for watching! If you enjoyed this journey through history, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more fascinating content.